Hey guys, Welsknight here, bringing another brand new episode from my Pokemon LeafGreen Team Slot Elimination Challenge series. And in this episode, we are in Saffron City, and we are going to be taking on Team Rocket at the Silph Company, right here. Last episode, we made it up here, and you'll notice we're short one. We lost one of our team slots when we took on Koga. So, we'll have to make up for that here. Now, this is going to be an interesting challenge because I need to prepare for the gym, but of my team, only 2 members are going to be at all useful in that gym. So, I don't really know who I want to work on leveling up. I'm kind of leaning towards Prometheus, honestly, because he's fast and he hits pretty hard with Flamethrower. But I might be better off with Beaker because most of the Pokemon that are going to be in the Saffron Gym have pretty weak physical defenses. So I'll probably level up those 2, and hopefully we'll be able to power through the gym with them. That's my general plan, at least. Also, I do want to let you guys know, if my voice sounds a little bit rough right now, I think I came down with a cold or something over the last couple days because my throat is really sore, so please forgive me if I sound a little rough today. Let's see, we've got a Golbat here. I think we will go for the Aerial Ace. It's not going to be super effective or anything, but flying doesn't actually resist flying, so we should be able to power through with that no problem. Beaker grows to level 35. That is good. We've got a Zubat going out now. I think I will switch to... Let's actually switch to Rocky. Rocky might be another good alternative in the gym because he's fairly tanky on the HP side, and he does hit fairly hard. So we'll go for a Rock Throw to finish off that Zubat without too much troubles at all. Rocky will stay in for the next Zubat. Looks like this Grunt has pretty much just a bunch of bats for his team, and I think we can handle that without too much difficulty. Rocky grows to level 31. I did make a huge tactical error earlier in Rocky's leveling progression, and I accidentally deleted Magnitude in favor of Rollout on accident, and I'm still kind of sad about that because it was not at all intentional. But Rocky will be able to power through these Zubats with Rock Throw, no problem. Not getting a whole lot of experience out of it, but that's okay. Raticate. Alright, well, I think for Raticate we'll throw in Prometheus, and we'll just go for a nice quick Flamethrower. Not a fan of Hyper Fang or Super Fang getting hit by it, so we'll just go for an easy Flamethrower. Hopefully that'll be a one-hit KO. I actually get outsped by Raticate. Wow, that's kind of surprising. You'd think Prometheus at level 31 would be faster, but I suppose Raticate is a pretty quick Pokemon, so there is that. Prometheus will get a little bit of experience, almost up to level 32. Let's see. And we're going to want to fight basically all of the trainers in this building. Because once again, much like Koga, we are pretty underleveled for what is in store for us in the Saffron City Gym. But I think between... Oh, this is a terrible matchup. Okay, we're going to go to Prometheus here. I think between Silph Company and Team Rocket, and between the actual trainers that are in the gym, I think we'll be alright. We'll go for a Flamethrower. That should be a one-hit KO, no problem, on Magnemite, since it's Steel type. It wasn't in the original Gen 1. In Red and Blue, Magnemite was electric only, I believe. A Voltorb. Okay. Let's go to Rocky. And let's see what this Voltorb has. Okay, let's just go for a Rollout. And we'll see. We'll try and build up a little damage here. Hopefully we'll be able to power through it. Oh, it did a little bit more than I thought it would, honestly. Voltorb just screeching. trying to lower my defense, but probably doesn't really have anything that can hit me very hard anyway. And a Magneton. Okay, definitely switching over to Prometheus for the Magneton, because that is one Pokemon that I don't want to mess around with. Flamethrower. Not taking any chances here. Magneton sometimes carries the sturdy ability, but it looks like this one does not have it. So I think we're okay. Prometheus grows to level 32, slowly creeping up there in level. That is good. And, oh, this is the one with all the warp panels. I forgot about that. This is kind of an annoying little... I guess we'll call it a dungeon. Because from a traditional RPG stance, it would be considered a dungeon, but that's okay. Alright, so we've got Beaker, we've got Cubone. Not really a good matchup once again. Let's actually go to Cabbage for this, I think. Cabbage isn't going to be very useful in the Saffron City gym because he's grass poison, but I think we can sneak him in against this Cubone to get a nice little bit of action. Give him a little bit of, just a little bit of something. Because last episode it was pretty much Beaker for the whole episode. Alright, so Zubat, Rock Throw. Oh, Confuse Ray. That's an annoying move to get hit with. Rocky's abysmal speed getting the better of him there. But he does get through the confusion. Still hits. Okay. So that worked out for us. Could have been a lot worse. Alright, so we've got 3 Rocket Grunts down. And it looks like the only place we can go is through that warp panel. So that's what we're going to do. And that will take us over here. He's probably packing another Magneton, or a Magnemite, or a Magneton, so I'm going to put in Prometheus. And even if he's got something different, a Flamethrower is going to take a nice little chunk out of whatever he has, I'm sure. So we'll lead with Prometheus for this fight. Grimer. Okay, don't really have anything that can do a whole lot to Grimer other than Cleopatra, but I'm sure Flamethrower is still going to hurt. So that's what we'll go for. I want to give Grimer the chance to start minimizing and raising its evasion to rather obscene levels. Electrode. Okay, Electrode often carries self-destruct, so I'm going to go to Rocky because I think Rocky can actually take a self-destruct, unlike just about anybody else on the team. And we will go for a rollout. Sonic Boom. Okay. Actually, rollout was probably a very bad decision now that I think about it, because it means that I'm locked in and I can't use any potions or anything like that. Looks like it's still going to work out for us, though. We got lucky. Alright, so Rocky will gain a nice little chunk of experience there. Take a little bit of money. Let's see. So we got more warp panels. Where does this take us? Okay. Wonder if Silph is finished. I'm thinking it's not. It's all complicated words and numbers that make no sense. I'm guessing that probably was like algebra or math on that computer. That's my guess. Okay, we found an iron. And that's an employee. Oh, actually, these are beds. I can sleep here, can't I? No? No? I thought I could. I just want to take a nap. Guess not. Okay. Well, it was worth a shot. Let's see. Rocket Grunt. Let's go Rocky in the lead here. One of 4 Rocket Brothers. Ooh, I'm so scared by that. Not really. I think we can take him. And of course he leads with a wheezing. Naturally. We'll go for a rock throw. That'll do a little bit of damage. Sludge isn't going to do a whole lot. We'll go for another rock throw. I don't want to get locked into a rollout here, because once again, Wheezing also often carries self-destruct, and if I get hit with something like that that causes me to poison, or get poisoned, like what just happened, I want to be able to get rid of that quickly. So we will go for the rock throw once more. I'm kind of thinking that Wheezing is not going to use self-destruct. So, hurt by poison. One more rock throw should finish this Wheezing off, and then we'll get Rocky out of there, because I don't think he can take a whole lot more. Rocky grows to level 32, which is definitely a good thing. A Golbat. Oh, actually, I would like to leave Rocky in there for Golbat, but that's okay. We'll switch to Beaker, and we'll just go for Aerial Ace. And that should take a nice little chunk out. Get hit with a Bite, which isn't going to do much. One more Aerial Ace to finish the job. Such a great, reliable move, because it never misses and it actually hits for halfway decent damage. Coughing, might as well just leave Beaker in. And one more Aerial Ace should finish this battle up nicely. There we go. And Beaker will get a little bit of experience from that. Alright, so let's see here. We want to use an Antidote on Rocky. And then I think we want to use a Fresh Water on Rocky as well. I think that's probably a good decision. Okay, so let's see. We already were over there. We came from up here. Let's go this way. That's as far as I'll go. Oh, is it now? He's going to try and stop me. This should be entertaining. Alright, so we have Eradicate coming out. We've got Rocky, who I think I'm going to go for the rollout here. Try and save some of the PP on Rock Throw. And this rollout might just do enough to finish Eradicate off. Oh, and we got a crit. Very nice. Okay, so Arbok, I'm just going to leave Rocky in so that this Arbok can take a level 3 rollout. Intimidate's going to cut that damage a bit, but I think we'll still be alright. Nice chunk, but not quite as much as I was hoping for. If it hadn't been for the Intimidate, that probably would have taken out Arbok in one go. But now we've got a level 5 rollout coming at this Golbat. So I don't think this Golbat's going to appreciate that a whole lot. Goodbye, Golbat. Alright, so that worked out much better than I thought it would overall. We'll take it. Coughing, let's see. Coughing. Let's just go to Beaker, I think. Actually, I probably should have just left Rocky in, because Rocky's very, very close to leveling up, but that's okay. We'll go for an Aerial Ace here. And Coughing. Hit with the Smog. And of course I do get poisoned. That's annoying. We'll go for the Aerial Ace to finish the Coughing off, and that will be the end of this battle. Alright, let's see. Once again, we'll want to heal up a little bit between battles. So let's go Antidote on Beaker. And a Fresh Water on Beaker as well. There we go. And let's head down the steps. We've got Rocket Grunts. We've got all sorts of stuff. Eradicate. Rocky in the lead. I'm going to go for Rollout here. The nice thing about Rollout, at least in this gen, I'm not sure if it's true of later generations, but in Rollout you only spend a power point, PP, for the first rollout, and then the rest of the series of attacks after that don't actually go against your PP. So you can realistically get 5 attacks for every 1 power point that Rollout has, which is really, really nice for conserving that. Zubat here, once again, going to be weak to rock types, and Rollout is a rock type move. Confuse Ray might mess up my plans a little bit, since I'm going to have to fight through a confusion for every rock or for every rollout, but we'll see. Alright, so that ends it my rollout chain. Let's go for Rock Throw. Wing Attack isn't going to do much to Rocky at all. That was a crit, and I think it did 2 damage. Out of the confusion. Quick Rock Throw for a KO. Rocky gaining a marginal amount of experience. Golbat, there we go, that's what we're looking for. And we will go for a Rock Throw on Golbat as well. Supersonic misses. Supersonic, an inferior move to Confuse Ray. Confuse Ray does the same thing but has much better accuracy. Supersonic is not a very accurate move. Rattata. I think for Rattata I'm going to go... Let's actually go to Cleopatra. I haven't used Cleopatra at all yet this episode. And I think Rattata could stand to be hit with Poison Point and then a Dig. And that should do the job nicely. Probably could have gone for Double Kick actually for a 1-turn KO, but that's okay. Quick Attack is going to miss because I'm underground. And Dig takes Rattata out. Alright. So, that's the end of him. Do we have anything useful over here? We've got this scientist guy. Who disguised himself so as to deceive us. Electrode. Alright, good thing I've got Rocky in the lead. Ooh, actually, my health is a little bit lower on Rocky than I thought it was. Let's go for Rock Throw in case I need to heal up. Electrode does carry Supersonic usually, which will hit me for 20 damage no matter what. And I don't want to risk losing Rocky here in a fight against a random trainer. That would kind of stink. And we'll just go for a tackle to finish this Electrode off. And that should actually get us a fairly nice amount of experience. A little bit. Alright, we got a Muck going out. I think we'll go to Cleopatra. Dig will do super effective damage. Muck's another one of those Pokemon that can be extremely annoying if left to boost with Minimize and some of that kind of stuff. So I think I will just play it safe, hit it with a Dig. Still not quite enough to take it out in 1 turn. That was kind of surprising, actually. Let's go for one more Dig because I know this one will finish it for sure. And it used Minimize. That wasn't very nice, Muck. Come on now. Luckily, I still connected. That can be an extremely annoying move. Which is why it's banned in competitive circles. Alright, so we took him out. We've already dealt with this guy. This guy we haven't actually dealt with yet. And he's got a Cubone. Okay, Cubone can learn ground-type moves. Rocky, as a rock-type, isn't going to like ground-type moves very much, so let's go to Cabbage. Bone Meringue, and there's the ground-type move I was just talking about. And we'll go for a Razor Leaf. Now, that Bone Meringue hit Cabbage for normal damage because ground-type moves like Bone Meringue affect poison types super effectively, but grass types not very effectively, so it just balances out to a straight normal damage. My Razor Leaf, on the other hand, hurts Cubone a little bit more, so that will take care of Cubone without too many issues. Cabbage will do very well against Giovanni at the end of this, since Giovanni carries pretty much all ground-type Pokemon. Now, this room, I don't really remember this room. I know I've got to get a card key, which I think I get in here? Maybe? I'm not entirely certain. Oh, he's a Silph employee that's working for Team Rocket. Ah, we found the leak, guys. We found the middleman. And Grimer. I think Rocky can take Grimer. Hit him with a rollout to start with. Hopefully the next rollout will connect. And then that will get Rocky up to level 34. That one, of course, misses, because that's just my luck. So we're going to make a switch here. We're going to swap out and go to a Pokemon that can't miss. We'll go to Beaker, and we'll hit this Grimer with an Aerial Ace, and then all that minimizing isn't going to count for anything. Goodbye, Grimer. Alright, so that gives Rocky enough to level up. Is it going to give Beaker enough? Yes, it will. Excellent. So we get 2 levels out of that one Grimer. Now we've got Wheezing. Let's go to Prometheus for Wheezing. I'll hit it with a Flamethrower, which hopefully will do enough to get... I don't think it will do enough to get a one-hit KO, but it will take a nice chunk out of Wheezing's HP, that's for sure. Very powerful move this early in the game. And we actually did get the one-hit KO there. Very nice. Okay. Now, I think I'll go back to Beaker here. And we'll go for an Aerial Ace. And one more. There we go. One more Wheezing. And another Aerial Ace. Ooh, not quite enough. Very, very close, though. That's alright. Let's just go for a final one to finish the Wheezing off, and then this battle should be wrapped up and completed. Okay. Work for both Silph and Team Rocket. That's not very nice of you. Alright, well, I think we need to get in here somewhere. I think something... I don't remember exactly what it was. Maybe someone will heal us up, or... I don't really remember. I know that Rocky definitely doesn't want to be in against a Machop. That's just a terrible plan. So let's go ahead and switch over to Beaker. Foresight. Not going to do any good whatsoever. Single Aerial Ace to finish that Machop off without any issues. Now we have a Machoke, getting a little tougher here, but still easy pickings for Beaker. We'll go for Fly this time around. Karate Chop is going to miss. Fly should hit for a one-hit KO. I have enough of a level advantage. Yep, Machoke goes down. Alright. So that will give Beaker a nice little chunk of experience. And that is the end of the third Rocket Brother. Now we're in here. Let's talk to these people. I guess maybe none of them actually give you anything? I don't know. I feel like... I thought I remember this room having some significance, but that doesn't seem to be the case. So, let's head through this warp point. And then we'll head through this trainer. I meant to skip this trainer, actually, but that's okay. It's looking like we're probably going to have to divide Silph Company up into 2 episodes here, because I am not going to be finishing this one in time. Let's go for a rollout. Hopefully we'll be able to bring down Electrode fairly quickly. That's a level 33 Electrode. Wow. It's pretty high level compared to a lot of the rest of the stuff that's in here. Oh, Sonic Boom. Oh, this was a terrible plan. I should not have gone for rollout. Oh, and saved by a lucky crit. Saved by a lucky crit, guys. If he had hit me with 2 more Sonic Booms, that would have been it for Rocky. So that was a close one. You're scared. Okay. That's lovely. I'm happy for you and your scaredness or something. I don't know. Okay, there's a bunch of items in there. I don't think either... Well, maybe one of those is the card key. I don't really remember. Let's use a fresh water here on Rocky. No, I don't think one of those is the card key, but we're gonna... I still want to get these items. I think it would be simple... I think it would be simply foolish of us to ignore them. There's 3 of them there. I don't know how good they are or what they are, but... Okay, we have a Machoke. That means that Beaker is definitely going to be our best option. Might not have enough of a level advantage here for a one-hit KO. Wow, that Vital Throw actually hit pretty hard. Let's go for the Fly. I think I'll be enough. I think I'll have enough. But it's going to be close. We'll find out. Beaker will hit him with Fly. And it is enough. Okay, good, good, good. Because if he'd hit me back with Revenge, that would have hurt quite a lot. Alright, so Beaker's in need of some health. Rocky's in need of some health. Everyone's hurting just a little bit. We got a Carbos, we got some rare candy, and we got an Ultra Ball. Okay, so 3 reasonably okay items. This guy's a scientist who wants to fight us, I think. So I'm just gonna try and ignore him for the time being. Let's head up here. That's an item. TM41, okay. Not the item I wanted. 3rd floor. I don't know, I think what I might need to do is just get out of here and head down. In fact, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to head down to the 1st floor. We're going to head back to the Pokemon Center since my team is hurting for power points, for health, and all that good stuff. And the Pokemon Center is right down here. And then, guys, I am going to go ahead and wrap up this episode right here. So, guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I really do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.